Hi guys, it's called. Hold on. Okay, it's called. Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Sleepybug. If you are returning, I miss you, Sleepyhead. And if you are new here, it is nice to meet you, Cutie Pie. And welcome to the hub of all things oh so cozy, oh so sleepy, and oh so sweet. So today is visual novel Heathen Night. I have some yummy treats for us in store. We are going to be playing Colored Gaze. And then if we have some time left, because I heard the Colored Gaze, first of all, before I RMP to Colored Gaze, the creator did put this project on indefinite hiatus, but that is okay. We're still going to play it. We're still going to support it. If you enjoy the game, make sure that you go to the link, go to the store, and make sure you give this a nice little rating, even so, because it still gives them, you know, we're cheering you on. And then we're also going to be playing For Freak's Sake, not another Duke. Maybe. That one's a heavy maybe, because we have to see how long this takes. But regardless, I'm excited. You're excited. Let's do it. I'm nervous. You're nervous. Let's do it. Hold on, let me get our stuff ready. Hi Peach, how are you? Welcome, come on in. Come. We're about to be heathens. You're about to watch us be heathens. There we go. All right, y'all. Okay. So, forewarning, I don't know anything about Colored Gaze. I know a little, but I don't know a lot. Oh, take your time. Just, if you want to lurk, you lurk. If you conversate, you conversate. Regardless, you do what you do. You do what you do. Oh, that's okay. We're vibing. You're good. You can't remember the last time you've gone out of your way to do things outside of school or your part-time for these past few months. It's been a struggle to live by yourself after moving out of your parents' house. That it's hard to find free time to do whatever. Having to juggle between college classes in the day and part-time into the night. However, this year would be your last year. Soon, you'll be free after you graduate. That's what you think. That's not. You think you'll be free after graduation? Absolutely not. Well, more like less stuff to stress about, and maybe get out of the gloomy convenience store. Hi, SB. How are you? Oh no, Peach, are you in school? Oh, I'm sorry. You triggered. Maybe this will give you some hope. Maybe you'll find a crazy hot person. Okay, maybe not like them. You know what? In fiction, not in real life. All right, guys. No lessons at home. Oh, honey bunch. That's still not fun. You sigh as you turn the doorknob to your apartment, wishing you weren't so weighted down by work or class. Maybe you'd get time to relax and even meet someone nice. I'm so beat. You groaned, dropping your bag onto the wooden floors of your room, letting out a small thud. You plop yourself onto the comfort of your bed, making the most out of each second of comfort you could. Hold on, I'm about to speed up the text speed a little bit. That bedroom is pretty. You think so? It is really cute. Oh no, finesse. Okay, it is really cute. No, I won't do that. Okay, I like the flowers on the outside. Or is it a dorm room? I think it might be a dorm. You plop yourself onto your comfort of your bed, making the most out of each second of the comfort you could. Bedroom goals. Before preparing to work at the local convenience store in your neighborhood. Ooh. Right. It's my shift tonight. Crap. I can't even get a break. You whine as you get rolled on. You whine as you get rolled onto your side, still tired from 8 hours of college lectures. I do not miss those days. You sit back on your side of your bed as I can't read today, y'all. Oh my god. You sit back up on the side of your bed in a tired hunch, letting out a heavy and drained sigh as you contemplate whether to go out or not. I really don't want to go, but... Ooh, okay. Head to work. The groceries won't pay for themselves. Stay and What if we just stay and rest? You shook your head, considering the clocking in later instead and have at least an hour's worth of rest. I don't know what this means for me. I'm in danger. You pulled your phone out of your pocket and sent a text to your coworker, Avery, that you'll be arriving later as class would be taking longer than you thought. Oh, taking longer than you thought as you took a nap. Hoping that it's enough to convince Avery to stay a bit longer in their shift and give you some time to yourself. Fine. If you're not here in an hour or so, I'm leaving. And don't blame me if you get fired for being late, part-timer. Okay, Avery. All right, Avery. We're at a 10. Take it to a 2. We're at a 10. Take it to a 2. I want to make sure you guys can hear the music, but like, I don't want it to bust out your eardrum. I guess that's good enough. Okay. Avery was obviously annoyed, but their threats are something you already used to ever since you started working with them. You roll your eyes as you think up for a reply that won't piss him off even more. Avery is gonna get a stern talking to. Despite having a cute face, they so pride themselves in. I like their picture. I like Avery. Avery say, their personality didn't quite match. You even wonder why they even get on dates. Oh my god. You even wonder why they even get dates at all. Oh, you sigh and text him back. Yeah, don't worry, piss baby. And you do know I have a name, right? What is my name? It is Sleepy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sleepy with 5 E's. Click. You typed out a hint of annoyance. You see Avery typing for 5 minutes but pauses and then leaves you on red instead. You grimaced. Rude. Letting out a relief sigh, you put your phone aside and did a stretch and laid on your back against the comfort of your bed. You close your eyes and not a moment after, you fall asleep. And you never woke up again, because yanderes. Oh no! Did we fall asleep too? Oh no! Not long after, the sudden sound of your phone vibrating scared you awake as you quickly grabbed it and see Avery's name on the screen. They'd been calling you, and as you glanced over the time at the top of the screen, your brain hadn't processed yet that it had been more than an hour that you'd been asleep. You picked it up groggily and hear them yelling through the phone. Oi, Sleepy, how much longer is that class of yours? It's way over an hour already, and I'm already late for a dumb date. I even ran into my stupid ex-boyfriend and it was so awkward. This is embarrassing for me. Hurry up or I'm leaving the store with no employee. Avery, I'm sorry. Avery, apologies, Avery. You living up to your name? It's really funny because whenever like I'm playing a game and like the character oversleeps, I'm like, facts. As expected, which is funny because I have really bad anxiety about that, and like I once I like go to sleep and like lay down and I know I have something to do, I can't go to sleep because my brain is like, I have to wake up at 5 to go do this really important thing, and if I miss it, it's a whole thing. As expected, you put your phone at a distance from your ear before you go deaf from their yelling. Yeah, I'm already up. I'll be there in 5 minutes. Okay. Oh, hi, Ashton. Hi, Ashton. It's nice to see you. Thank you for watching. Before Avery could start cursing at you in their native language, you in the call. Oh, no. You sit back up and rub the side of your neck, yawning. Ooh, what's around the clock? Or do you mean just play all the time? Just play all the time. You check the time again. You blink for a moment, and there is a panic that sleeps in. Oh, Crap! I slept for too long. Dang it. A SpongeBob horror game? That sounds fun. You cursed under your breath as you quickly pushed your phone into your pocket and got up from the bed. Hurrying over to the living room to grab your bag and rushed out of your apartment. Oh, now you're... Oop. Soon, you're by the automatic glass doors of the convenience store and take a moment to breathe from all the running. You peered into the store. You couldn't see Avery anywhere, so you assume he clocked out already. They really did keep their word about leaving the store empty. I mean, I was severely inconvenienced. I would be upset. What'd you say? Also, Heart Cage. Heart Cage is long. So that's gonna be one of my longer games. Everybody voted to play. What did they? Everybody voted to do Hatchet, My Dear Hatchet Man, and then they voted to do Binary Star Hero. So, you know what? Maybe Heart Cage. Oh, Heart Cage got some iffy scenes in it though. So I'll debate and I'll look into it, Peach. I'm too young to die. Oh no. Why do we even go home at this point? I don't know. It's okay. As you went inside, you let out a deep sigh. You made your way into the staff room, placing your bag into your locker and quickly dressed yourself into your work shirt. You walk back out and sat behind the counter, slumping down onto the surface as you waited for whatever being comes in. You notice a piece of paper stuck in the cash register which had Avery's handwriting that listed all of the things left to do. A few hours passed by and haven't had anyone coming in. You let out a quick sigh, alone again inside the store dead at night. Not many come around at this time. Most of the stuff is already in place. It's incredibly cold. Unfortunate. Not to mention how gloomy and boring the store looked overall. The owners really need to upgrade the interior design. Oh no. This is so boring. You groan out loud once placing your elbow against the counter lazily, your head resting against your palms. You glanced down at your watch to look at the time, and it wasn't even past 10 p.m. yet. You huffed out in a pout. I guess I'll do other stuff in the store for now. I wonder what's left to do. Standing up for your chair and stretched to relieve a bit of stiffness from sitting too long behind the counter. They got chairs in their stores in other countries. We just have to stand there and suffer. We stand and suffer. Your eyes glance over a little list your coworker left and saw that there is actually only a few things to do. Supplier delivery and restocking the fridge. For once, Avery didn't leave all the heavy stuff for you tonight. You thought as you looked at the paper, that's because they were there so long, so they did everything. You put the paper into your pocket and headed over to the back to restock as you waited for the delivery of the store's supply. I'm actually kind of scared. It didn't take too long for you to be able to finish up restocking the store's fridge, and you found yourself sweeping the floor. Soon enough, you hear what sounds like a heavy vehicle parking outside of the store, over the side. Not a heavy vehicle. That must be it. Joe's here earlier than expected. You hummed in attention as you put the broom to the side and head over to the storeroom of the place. I'm terrible at horror. Oh, honey. Yeah, so it's okay. If you don't do what makes you uncomfortable, don't do it. I'm excited. Next week, I'm playing a horror game with Aspar, and it's gonna be a great experience. It's going to be an experience. We're gonna be suffering, but that's fine. Everything's fine. It wasn't exactly fun having to move all the boxes into the storage room alone, especially not with their usual delivery guy who calls himself Joe something. Wasn't really all that friendly. Gonna be amazingly hilarious. Yeah, we're gonna be actually sobbing. It's fine. Now that you think about it, you're surrounded by really crappy people. No wonder you're feeling drained every time you work. Yeah, if you're surrounded by terrible people while you work, you're gonna hate it. You're going to hate it. And that's why I don't do it anymore. And a little lonely. You sigh. You sometimes wish you could enjoy a bit of fun side of college. Oh, that makes me sad. You let out a heavy breath, then you hear a knock, then followed by an unfamiliar voice from the other side of the door. Okay. Hello, this is, Blue Zip Delivery Service. Oh, he's cute. He's cute. You open the door and you are met with a pair of hazelnut eyes and dark green hair. They seem quite nervous. Greet them back, ask them who... Yeah, I mean, these are the same things, but I'll greet you. Oh, hello. I haven't seen you around before. I thought Joe would be doing the truck delivery. You tilt your head with a confused look. The man before you looked around nervously. It seemed that he wasn't used to talking much. He does look like the type that's a bit shy. After a moment, he stuttered out a reply. Joe kinda got into an accident and is on leave, so I was told to take his place until he recovers. He had a soft, gentle, and smooth voice, you noticed, despite the grim news about Joe. Pour out one for Joe. Pour out a drink for Joe. Bye, Peach. Thank you for stopping in at all. I appreciate it. Oh, damn. I mean, I see. I hope... how long is the stream going to be for? I guess however long we... Probably until... When did we start? 5:30, 5:30, 6:30, 6:30, 7:30. Probably 7:30, maybe 8 is how long we'll probably be here. Oh, wait. You guys are not... Not everybody's in this time zone. Probably for about 2 hours. What time is it? We've been here for 20 minutes. So you got time. You got time. Oh, damn. I see. I hope he recovers very soon. Aw, it's okay. It's okay. We'll have more. Actually, March, I have one every week. Oh, there's a puppy. Hi, puppy. I'll comment on your video. Oh, thanks, Peach. Bye, honey. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. And good luck on your schoolwork, if that's what you're doing, I think. I can't remember. There was a short silence between the two of you. We'll introduce ourselves, because I don't like just standing there. To cut the awkward silence, you breathe in as you open your mouth to speak. In the meanwhile, since we'll be meeting more often, he looks at you with brows raised as if surprised. Might as well get acquainted with the nervous man. I'm sleepy, and you? You give a small smile and reach out your hand to shake it in greeting. He looks away shyly, his cheeks flushed a faint pink for a moment before he puts his clipboard nestled to his side. Shaking your hand for a brief moment, then he replies the same gentle tone. I'm Simon Lee Willows. Or just Simon. It's fine. He's cute. You couldn't help but smile even more. There's something about him that felt nice. Was it his voice, his mannerisms? Whatever it is, you hoped he wouldn't be as mean as the others. What do you mean? Why are the others mean to us? Interacting with new people is always hard, especially for you, but it seems like he's the same for him. We got the same type of tism. Our tisms are matching. I love it. He kept apologizing with the smallest things, like bumping you with his elbow by accident as you two lifted the boxes into the storeroom. Bear got... I'm sorry. I must be really tough to work with. Not really, babe. You're fine. You're good. You are fine. You shake your head and smile at Simon, who looked quite flustered. Poor guy. No, not really. I'm actually thankful you helped me with carrying these boxes. I was about to say, didn't she say before that everybody was really mean and don't help? Oh, well, that's pretty much my job to help you. And I shouldn't leave all the work to you, but I'm glad. A faint flush of pink colored of his cheeks, smiling. What he said made you feel a little happy. He was kind. You chuckle and patted his shoulder. That's real sweet, Simon. If Joe was here, you wouldn't have. He would have just watched me do all the work as carrying. Oh no. Well, oh, yes. Oh, he's a cutie pie. He's cute. This is Colored Gaze. It's really cute. The creator actually. What was I about to say? The creator actually put the game on indefinite hiatus like the day after I put this out, and I was like, yeah, we're gonna do Colored Gaze. But it's okay because I'm excited still. It's a cute game. You're very nice, Sleepy. Suddenly your phone buzzed loudly in your pocket. You quickly take it out. Already? Simon looks at you with a puzzled look. Is everything all right? You look back at him. The boxes are already inside, so thank him for helping you and see him out. Kindly tell him another coworker is about to switch shifts with you. Yeah, we're about to switch shifts. I don't mind telling him. I don't mind letting him know. Sorry, I had a weird text. Sorry, Simon. I think a coworker for the next shift is about to arrive. So I think it's best we move along since we got all the boxes in here. Oh, well, okay. Yeah, I guess I'll see you next time, delivery. I'll see you, oh my god. I guess I'll see you till next delivery. Take care, alright? Oh, he's really stinking cute. Yes, nice to meeting you, Sleepy. You waved your hand goodbye to Simon as he returned to his truck. As soon as you closed the door, he let out a huge sigh and stretched his arm. Man, those boxes were so darn heavy. Thank goodness for Simon. Time really does fly when you're busy doing something. Didn't think it'd be already 12. You text your coworker back before you switch back from your uniform to your casual clothes. You took your seat behind the register and said coworker arrived sooner than expected. You tightly clutched the stretch of your bag and stepped out of the store, walking back home. As you walk across the street, heading home as you let out a tired sigh, you looked around for a bit and turned a corner. Around this time, I'm scared. You notice how dark it was that night. Couldn't even see a proper street sign nearby. You weren't sure if you were going through the right street at this point. You looked around again. Weird. Didn't I take a left earlier? I'm too tired for this, brain. You groan in annoyance and wonder why people still aren't fixing up the lights. It's no longer a mystery while there's been a crime rise these days. It's the boy who was blasting you with slurs. Oh, goodness. I'm sure no one is following you home. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm not reassured. Man, they really need to fix these streetlights around here. I could barely see anything with how dark it is right now. Suddenly, a freezing chill went up your back with how cold and dark it was. You began feeling a bit anxious with your surroundings. Now that I think about it, I should really be... What? Okay. You felt your heart beating faster, startled by the sudden sounds coming from behind you. Oh, okay, I really need to hurry. Your blood ran cold as you heard it again, turning your back again to check if there was anyone. It seemed you were the only one in that street. Was someone following you? You gulped at the terrifying thought. You held your bag close and you kept walking at a faster pace. Whoever is following me, I need to lose them. Where do I go? What's the saying? Is left always right or is right not right? I don't remember. I feel like I'm gonna get caught anyway. I'm gonna go left. I'll just turn left. There's more light. I do. Ow! You suddenly bumped into someone, making you stumble a bit and grabbed onto the person's sleeve. Looking up with a panicked expression, you felt yourself shaken a bit from uneasiness. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump into you. I think I'm being followed and... Oh no. This isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't... Not my husband! He's really cute. I don't like this. Ahem. Oh dear. Take deep breaths. You looked at the man. He didn't seem very concerned. Taking a few deep breaths helped you calm down. He has a British accent. Oh, you know I love to eat up British accents. Oh, okay. Okay. Thankful that someone was around to help. Oh, are you alright, dear? Yeah. I think I heard someone's steps, but sorry, I must have been hearing things. You found yourself still holding on to the man, which made your cheeks flush pink and quickly let go. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to hold on to you like that. He gave you a small nod. He's really cute. It's all right. For now, it would seem no one's on your trail. Really? Are you sure? You gulped nervously, still shaken up from such an encounter. Yes, I don't see any other people other than you. Okay, so my British accent is actually just Australian, and I don't need any judgment for that. The animals are back here cuddling, if anybody wanted to know. Okay. Sleepy's male British voice. Is it good? My male British voice is not good. It is not good. Sighing in relief for the reassurance as you patted down your clothes, shaking off the uneasy feeling. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I was a goner. Oh, right. I'm sleepy. I guess the stress and darkness was making me a little jumpy nowadays. The man looked quite handsome. He had a prominent British accent. Okay, daddy. He nods and puts his hand out for a handshake. You reach out and your hands widen in surprise as he held it gently, leaning down to kiss the back of your hand. Simon, you're trying to get... Zachary! Mr. Zachary, you are trying to get married. You would like my hand in marriage, and you need to quit playing. Because the only reason you should be kissing the back of my hand is if you're about to put a ring on it. Not daddy. Oh, TikTok brain rot. Nice to meet you, Sleepy. I'm Zachary. Zach is short, if you rather say. Your face turned red from the gesture, looking away shyly. You felt him let go of your hand and you laughed nervously. I would do that really ugly laugh. That really ugly laugh. Oh, wow. Yeah. Do you usually do that when you meet new people? You asked jokingly, a bit rooted out from the whole gentlemanly gesture from Zach. Zach chuckled at your question. Well, you could say that. Does that make you uncomfortable? No, not really, but I'm just not used to such things. I don't really mind, though. You could do it again. Matter of fact, do it again. He smiled softly, and you put your gaze up to him. He was quite charming. He must be popular with people. You remembered you were supposed to be home by now as you checked your phone for the time. I was about to say, isn't it like midnight, like really late? Oh shoot, it's late. I got class at 7 a.m. I'm sorry, but I have to go home. Oh well, do be careful on your way home. I heard a few bad things happening around here, and it's not me trying to reinstate the Jack the Ripper serial killer conversations. Yeah, but I can manage myself from here. Thank you for helping me, though. Oh, okay. I got scared. It was really nice meeting you, Zach. Oh no, he has... Oh, so this is why he's your favorite. As far... Because he has snake face. I hope to see you again, Sleepy. Take care. That man is dangerous. You waved goodbye to Zach and hurried over back to your apartment. You're back in the comfort of your home, plopping down onto the bed, exhausted from work. Dang, tonight's been pretty eventful. Didn't think I'd run into such different people. But I guess it's not too bad. As you feel your eyelids grow heavy from tiredness, you drifted off to sleep as you lay on your bed in the cold and comforting darkness. What does that mean? Oh no, wait, did I miss something? No! I went too far. Okay. Alright. That was fun. Okay. So, I'm gonna make all the same choices, but I'm going to go ahead and oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So this time we can ask him, who are you? Excuse me, but who are you? You're not the usual delivery guy. Oh, sorry, I'm Simon. I'll be the one doing the deliveries for a while. Looking away, he seemed more nervous. Is it his first time doing deliveries? You squinted at him suspiciously. What happened to Joe? Simon looked down sheepishly, avoiding your gaze as he held onto the clipboard he brought. He had an accident, injured his leg, and won't be able to work for a while. You hummed in response. Well, it's very much like Joe to be pretty reckless, even with just parking. I see. So, since you're here, I'm sleepy. Simon was very quiet, much different from the usual people you worked with. You're thankful for that, at least. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I'll go and unload the truck. Interesting. Okay. He kept apologizing. What did we say last time? Oh, we said I must be tough to work with. I think we said not really last time, so this time we're gonna say it's fine. You shrug and push one of the boxes aside. Well, you don't really need to say sorry every time you bump into each other. Oh, okay. Sorry. Same. Same. He's really cute. I really like Simon. As you get to move the last box into the storeroom, Simon looked to be even more quiet throughout the carrying. Did you say something mean? You looked over at him and held his clipboard, checking off something. You walked over to him. All right, so is there anything I need to sign or... sleepy goodness, yes, here. Oh my god. He hands you the clipboard, and as soon as you are done... Suddenly your phone buzzed loudly in your pocket. Quickly, take it out. Okay. Thank him for helping you and see him out. Tell him... Oh, I told him the wrong thing last time. Okay, we'll see you out this time. And it would be a shame to just shoo the poor guy away. Well, it's time for someone else to work at this time. Shifts, am I right? Well, thank you for helping me move these boxes in. Oh, no problem. I'm glad to be of help, really. He stutters with a nervous look as he places the last box of bottled water onto a shelf. You know, you're pretty cool. You see him stop for a moment and shyly turning to you. Huh? What? Cool? Yeah, I mean, like... You pause for a moment, finding the right words. Giving compliments wasn't exactly your forte. Though this guy seems really nice and kind compared to the other people you've been with. Hoping maybe you actually have a friend who won't bail on you or something else. It's nice to have someone to talk to, I guess. Simon blinks for a moment and gives a small, sheepish smile. Same here. My coworkers aren't exactly as nice as you, Sleepy. Kind of makes it hard to come up and socialize. Oh, baby. In a long while, you feel a bit of ease talking to someone. The two of you seem to be having something in common, at least. that is true. But hey, for once I don't have to go home and gruel about my day. So, see you again next week? You smile at Simon and he returns with a shy look you're probably overthinking, but his face looks more pink than before. I hope to see you again soon too, Sleepy. He has perpetual yandere face. Like him compared to Zach, he has yandere face. Like he looks like he's a yandere. Like, he looks like you should be like, okay. Drive safe, buddy, and take care too, Sleepy. He has the sleepy yandere eyes. I don't trust it. You wave your hands goodbye to Simon as he returned to his truck. And then we lock the back door. Okay. I wonder if we like... Pardon me. I wonder if we pick all the nice options, what would happen? So let's greet them back. Skip. Introduce ourselves. Skip. It's fine. Skip. Thank you for helping and see him out. Skip. Okay. I'm scared to go right. I guess right would be the other guy. Okay. Am I just looking too deep into this? All right, let's go right. You took a turn to the right, taking a long path around your usual route. Eventually, you managed to get back home in one piece, your heart still racing from the spooky encounter. You're back in the comfort of your own home, plopping down onto the bed, exhausted from work. Oh man, I must be hearing things and got scared of nothing. I really should take that sick leave. You lay on your bed, recalling the events that happened throughout your shift. Tonight's been pretty eventful. Don't think I'd run into so much people before. But I guess it wasn't too bad. As you felt your eyelids grow heavy from tiredness, you drifted off to sleep as you lay in the bed of cold and comforting darkness. What y'all want me to see? Okay. All right, so I think there's one more round of options that we can do, which is actually waking up and going to do our actual job. So we're going to head to the work. The groceries won't pay themselves. The groceries won't pay themselves. This is the demo. It has a nice, decent amount of stuff in here. Like, it's not too long, but it's not like short. You grimaced at the thought of needing to keep up with your rent and basic living expenses. As soon as you have all your needed belongings, you open your phone to text your coworker, Avery. Why you say it like that? Not the next guy. What? I'm gonna have a crush on him. I know it. I think he's the one that I do have a crush on. I don't know anything about him. You said that you'll be there in a few minutes, to which you receive a monotonous reply. Okay, hurry up. You sigh and put your phone back into your pocket and head over to your workplace. Sussy Baka? As the sun slowly sinks down the horizon, the orange sky changes into the cold, quiet night. Ooh, we get to meet British man! Dang, it's so cold out already. You felt yourself shiver from the cold breeze as you neared the local convenience store where you worked. You look up at the bright, flickering signage as you all know too well. Oh, we didn't get to meet Big Daddy. Zach, please. The name Conveni All Day illuminated the street in purple and white colors. It was honestly such a bad taste in design. Soon, all the automatic glass doors. Soon, you're at the automatic glass doors of the convenience store and you see Avery behind the register, scrolling through his phone like usual. You let out a deep sigh and walk through the doors as soon as they open. Avery. Oh no, they're cute. Oh, you're finally here. I thought you were kidnapped in something. Shame. Hold on, I have to read that right. Oh, you're finally here. I thought you were kidnapped or something. Shame. He said in a sarcastic and annoyed tone. Phone in hand and clearly waiting to get out his shift as soon as he could. Good to see you too, Avery. Rolling your eyes in response as you made your way into the staff room. After placing your bag into one of the lockers, you quickly dressed yourself into, it should be zesty voice. What is a zesty voice? Can I do a zesty voice? My zestiest voice is probably Z, and I was sick when I did his voice. I got him real good. Anyway, you quickly dressed yourself into your work shirt. Suddenly, Avery went bursting in and rushing to change as well. Okay, so the manager said that I gotta leave the rest of the work to you. What? Since you'll be staying longer than I do, so here's all you gotta do. He hands you a piece of paper with his handwriting on it. It was definitely not from the manager. Hey, what? I called it. I knew that would, yeah, I knew that would happen. Okay, thanks. Avery, bye. Okay, Avery. Okay. Before you could even finish, you waved a hand goodbye and had already sped off to who knows where. Never mind. You groaned how you were left with the co-workers' unfinished work. Avery has always been like this. Yet, you can't even get a word out, and he has the manager always on his side. Oh no. I guess that's what happens when you're a favorite nephew. Oh no, Avery. That damn twink. Oh my god. That damn twink. Someday the manager will catch them slacking. Despite having a cute face they're so proud of themselves in, their actual personality didn't quite match. You sigh in defeat and head back out, taking your place behind the register. You watch as a very few customers walk in and browse around the store as you help them with their purchases. Your usual boring part-time work just to keep up with the school and rent apartment rent. The school allowance for your parents wasn't exactly enough to cover up city living expenses. Didn't want to bother your poor old parents to ask for more. You barely have enough for themselves and their pension. You groaned, deep in thought at the faint music and the speakers fills the store. If only they can make me full-time and would pay me more. If I have to deal with... Why tall is that shelf? Why is he as tall as that shelf? I'm scared. The first cussing of the day. Okay, it should be a zesty or sassy voice. You got it. Okay, I'm not ready. Alright, I'm fine. You hear the automatic doors open and find a tall figure. Suspiciously, in all black clothing with a black face mask worn over his face and a cap. His tall stature and vibrant red eyes behind the man's glasses gave a chilling feeling up your spine. It was quite dark now, and there had been reports of dangerous activity in the area lately. You gulped nervously as your eyes follow his movements. Welcome to convenience, sir. You managed to stutter out your usual employee greeting to the customer, hoping he was a customer. He raised his head and you flinched as you noticed his eyes squinting at you for a moment before turning around. Oh, thank fuck. You carefully watched him go around each aisle. You noticed he wasn't touching any of the items on the shelves, like any normal customer would take to look at the items at least. It was very weird. He just stared at the items on the racks and then went to the next shelf and did the same. Okay, that's scarier. Stop being scary. He then turned his head in your direction, right back at you. You jump as he took notice of your gaze on him. Oh, colored gaze. But you yelped in surprise and look away. Crap. You let out a hush squeak and you feel yourself grow cold, taking slow, deep breaths, calming yourself in your mind. He didn't see me. He totally didn't. They're just browsing. Calm down. But then you hear a cough as if to get your attention. All right, hold on. I feel like he would have a deep voice, and that's not something we could do right now. I'm scared. I'm scared of this man. He's really cute, and I'm scared. Excuse me. You flinch in surprise. You heard a man's You heard him. You flinched in surprise as you heard a man's deep voice clearing his throat, which seemed like a growl. Oh no. You looked up and it was the tall man with the face mask. He was towering over you as he looked down, locking eyes with you. Oh. Hi. Yes? Is there anything you need, sir? You squeaked, the bubbling feeling of stranger danger wells up in your chest. Not stranger danger. Not love at first sight. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You slid his hand out of his pocket and you held your breath. The way he looked, oh my god, the way the scene looked right now, I'm so flustered that I can't read. He hasn't even, all he did was look at me. I'm stronger than this, I swear. Okay, he slid his hand out of his pocket and you held your breath. The way the scene looked right now wasn't good. Lowering your head down, avoiding the gaze of the red-eyed stranger. Could I get one of the red labels behind you? I mean, the smoke's in the case, huff and puff. Huh? You lift your head back in attention and realize his hand's pointing to the back at the cigarette case display. He looks tired. He's tired and cute and... Oh, God. The man blinked, holding his gaze onto yours before he slid his face mask down. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Put it back. Put it back. I don't need this negativity in my life. Oh, I had a voice crack. Oh my god. Oh, sorry. Can I get the pack and the red label? Oh! Oh! I always do this. I keep putting my light on a timer. It scared me. Oop. Alright, do what you want, girl. Oh, sorry. Could I get the pack with the red label in that case behind you? Oh, one that says Huff and Puff. You blinked for a second. He just wanted to get a cigarette pack. You sighed in relief with your mind. He said, your eyes panned down to his eerie mask and noticed his teeth were really sharp. I know, that's why I love him. I have a thing. Not to mention the man had very vibrant red eyes. It was quite mesmerizing. Is he human? Oh, sorry. I'll get that for you, sir. Fumbling around and quickly opening the case to get the pack the customer asked for and placed it on the counter. You notice he also took a single piece of candy bar from the first shelf, which surprised you since you didn't get to see him holding it as you were too focused on watching him go around. Will that be all, sir? You need to stop looking at me. Yeah. That'd be all. Okay. Shark teeth, red eyes, sleepy eyes, tall. Help! I'm not okay. To see this man's face fully felt strange as his features were very unique. You fear slowly becoming an interest. This caught you off guard as you saw him smirk, clearly teasing you with the way he kept staring at him this whole time he's been here. Well, that was rude. I'm sorry, it's just I've never seen anyone like you before. Not many come in full black clothing at night with a face mask. You nervously mumbled as you scanned his items. You gulped down the feeling of embarrassment as you tried to utter out another apology to the stranger. Again, I'm really sorry if I seem, you know. Before you could finish your sentence, the man cut you off with a chuckle. Nah, it's okay. I get that a lot. It was colder than usual, so I had to cover up. Sorry if I scared you. He said with a much smoother tone as he reassured you that you didn't offend him in any way at all. You sighed as you smiled at the stranger. He seemed to be more calm and nicer than you thought. You watched him put on his mask back up, covering his face once more. No, shark teeth. Don't worry about it. Sorry, what's your name? He asked as he waited for your response. You must have forgotten to put your name tag on when you changed in the staff room. I'm gonna save because we're gonna have to come back. We're gonna answer like we're calm, cool, and collected and not in love with him. Oh, it's It's Sleepy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's Sleepy Bug, but you can call me Sleepy. It's Sleepy Bug, but you can call me anytime. Oh, I didn't even spell my name right. That's what I get. Okay. It's Sleepy. Sleepy. Cute. Huh? Eh? Cute? It suits you. Okay. Your cheeks flushed pink from the little compliment. You can call me Seth. Calling me Mr. is a bit too formal for me. I see, Seth. Nice to meet you, Sleepy. He's giving, if anyone has played Favor, he gives Z energy. I love it. I love playful banter. Let me get on my nerves. Get on my nerves a little bit. I need you to get on my nerves a little bit. The way he said your name felt strange, and saying it's cute. You can tell the way his eyes squint, smiling behind that mask. You felt your heart flutter a little. I see. Fiddling your fingers nervously, just gazing down onto the register screen. Still unsure of what else to say, you aren't exactly good at small talk, and he's still a stranger after all. You okay there, Sleepy? You glanced back up to him with a flustered manner. You must have looked really weird just spacing out, you thought. All right. How much is it all? You're suddenly reminded of the task at hand, and you fumbled around to look at the total. Oh, right. It'll be about 25. He handed you a whole 50 bill, and as you were about to give him the change, keep the change. Don't play with me like that. He lets out a short sigh as he instead pushed it over your hand. Hey! Nah, keep it as a tip. Okay. You lift your head up in a surprise. Dang, I am easy. Smirk at me, bully me a little bit, and give me money, and I'm putty. Yeah. I'm a little embarrassed right now, and that's okay. That's okay. He took the purchased bar and cigarettes, stuffing them into his pocket along with the receipt as he turned his back, walking towards the door. But before he stepped out, he gives you a look over his shoulder and raised his hand. No shame in that. He's really hot. Don't do it, please. For my sanity, don't do it. I like him ominously standing in the back, though. Like, I really like it. Like, he's just ominous. Thanks for 6, Sleepy. Catch you later. Oh, come back soon. I mean, Seth. Thank you for coming. I'm not mad at Sleepy in this route because same. You returned the waving as you watched him exit the store. You sighed and looked at the change in your hand. I guess he's just a really nice guy after all. You smiled and put the change into the tip jar. You hope to see him again soon. I do. A few hours had passed and haven't had anyone come in. You let out a quick sigh, alone again inside the store dead at night. Not many people come in at this time. Oh, are we just oh, and then we just get to meet the cutie pie. Let's be mean to him. I want to see what happens. It's fine. You're terrible. Thanks for helping. Oh wait, hold on. Kindly tell him, yeah, so another coworker is coming, so I'm scared. So, okay, so left is still going to be, yeah, left is still Fox Daddy. Yeah, okay, so what about right? Does that change? No, that's all of it. Yay! I think that's all of, I'm pretty sure that's all of Zach, my beloved. That's all of Colored Gaze. That was fun. I like that game. That was fun. I think I'm gonna go with my original. My favorite is Seth. My favorite is Seth. Ooh, since we have time, that means we can play not another Northern Duke. My bad. The Duke. Everybody's gonna have British accents. My favorite is Pookie Greenboy. What was it? It was Seth. Dang, I forgot their names already because I love Seth. Sleepy loves Seth. Let me change our screen. Am I gonna have to? No, sweet. All right, y'all. Simon, Seth, and Zach. Oh, Esquire, you're so great. Yes, Simon, Pookie, Simon. You like Simon. I liked Seth. Oh, Seth was... He looks like he would know how to banter and hurt my feelings a little bit, and I love that. I love that in a man. Love that. Let me make sure this is the right... I'm in the right thing really quick. Hold on, Mr. Duke. Hold on. Let's make sure this is the right file so we can play the right game. Yes, it is. Okay, perfect. I'm excited. I have been looking at this game for a long time, and I actually was like, I'm gonna record this and it's gonna be great, and I never got to it. So I promised that if I didn't, we would play it today. So that's what we're going to play since we have some extra time. How much time? Yeah, we got extra time. I don't want to load a game. I just want to play the game. Let me play the game. All right, I guess I'll just have to go all the way back? Question mark. What game is this? Oh my gosh, I didn't tell you what game this is. This game, thank you, Aspar. This game is, for freak's sake, it's the F word, but I'm a good noodle on Sundays. This game is for freak's sake, not another Northern Duke. And it's literally playing with the trope of you getting iseki'd into a northern reincarnation. You have to marry the Duke. The Duke is terrible, so you have to make him fall in love with you. It's a whole thing. It's great. So I'm excited. Let's do it. This is a work of fiction. Names, characters, places, and incidents are either products of the author's imagination, or are used fictitiously. I don't think I ever heard of this one. I found it randomly when I was on I found it randomly when I was on, I almost said Stitch, when I was on Steam. Any resemblance to actual events, locales, or persons, living or dead, is entirely coincidental. Content warnings. This game is recommended for people who are 16 and older due to strong language, depictions of violence, blood, use of alcohol, suggestive themes, and on-screen death. Oh no. What you mean? Who about to be on-screen death? Okay. Oh, wrong screen. Wrong screen. I always forget. Transitions on OBS is rude. Okay. There we go, guys. My bad. Thank you, Ashton. Enter your name. Sleepy 5E 1 2 3 4 5. Oh, not us having color. Not us having. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on, wait. I kind of like, it's giving 90s baddie. It's giving 90s baddie. I like it. Skin complexion. Let's do this one. Ooh, and our outfit. Okay, that's cute. That was cute. I need to. There we go. Okay. That was cute. Which outfit? I like this one. I kind of like the pantsuit, but like this is also a mood. We is not. I don't think we are. Maybe we could be non-binary. That'd be fun. We could be they. I think. Let's go for this outfit because what was we doing? What was we doing? We look good. We look rich and we look like a little bit of a bitch. All right. For an autumn evening, it sure is cold as frick. The streets are packed to the brim, forcing you to look for an alternative route. The rush hour supplies the stench of petrol and the urban-like racket that accompanies you on your crowded beyond belief way back home. What a lovely day for tired legs to suffer the extra distance just to avoid the traffic jam. A back alley is not the safest shortcut, but it is the fastest. Oh wait, you guys, can you hear this game? I don't think I changed the audio. Let me double check. I don't know if I changed the audio like a good noodle. Oh, I did. Okay, we're good. You don't think you can hear it? What about now? It's just a bunch of cars. It's not really music right now. A back alley is not the safest shortcut, but it is the fastest, and for several vinyls, you pick the one that looks and smells the least unpleasant. Still, it's dark, it's dank, dirty, and as well as luck would have it, it's far from occupied. You know, you don't look good, but I like your style. I like your fit, G. I like your cut, G. A regular low-grade muggers you've come to associate with the area must all have been smoking on a smoking break, leaving behind a scrawny punk with a failed bleach job and an unfocused stare. Oh, honey, tacky tattoos and worn-out hand-me-downs. He doesn't look much younger or dodgier than you. You almost think you'll be able to sneak past him unnoticed when he takes a step forward and cut you off. Alley and convenience stores are dangerous in visual novels. We don't go near those. We don't go near alleys and or convenience stores. I don't do it in real life now because I'm scared. If it's the money you want, well, good luck. How much does he think we have? Oh my God. How much does he think you have on you in this economy? Blah, blah, blah. The guy disregards your attempt at a dry joke, staring pointedly at something over your shoulder. But there's nothing beside a concrete wall. You feel the coldness sleeping through your clothes as you take a hurried step back and collide with it. No hard feelings, right? His gaze slides back to you, but the blasé expression on his face doesn't change, even as he marches to you, one of his hands going down towards the back pocket of his jeans. NPC 39585? What is this crazy asshole on about? Hold on. Is that a knife? It sure is. He's holding it in a vice-like grip. He's on you before you can react, without giving you the room to escape. One of his hands fists the front of your jacket. Oof. The other buries what feels like the entire length of this blade into your side, pulling it out just as fast, wet and slippery with blood. Crap. Though you struggle and wither, pushing the thug off you, his surprising strength sends you ricocheting back like a paper doll. Oh no. 99 off, 1 remaining. He mutters under his breath, giving you just a single appraising glance as you topple to the ground before darting out of the alleyway. Hey! Are we about to be a Seki too? Are we about to be Truck Salad? Because that would be so rude. Play Cupid's Kiss. I did play Cupid's Kiss. I have Cupid's Kiss on my channel somewhere. It's in my channel somewhere. Scream all you want. Neither the thug nor the passerby hear your voice as it's drowned out under the cacophony of the evening traffic. The pain spreads through like lightning, doubling when you try to get back on your feet. Gritting your jaw, you half crawl out of the alleyway. You return on the main street, just in time to see your attacker snake through a busy crosswalk, ignoring the red light, only to swerve. Fuck. Right under a speeding truck. Ha ha. Karma sure is a... Oh. Hello? What the heck is this? It's not hell. At least you don't think it is. You're alive. Pain-free but dazed. Crap. The thing you just said about pain? Lies. Your head collided with something cold and flat. We look like we're serving, darling. Serving. When I talk to other people in the game, I'm gonna be like, oh, hello. I'm sleepy. It's nice to meet you. But when we're like in our own voice, I'll be like, oh yeah. A window? GM, are you for real now? This has gotta be a joke. If it is, it isn't funny. What is this place? Another book? A novel this time? What? Who? Forcing your eyes to focus on what is before you, you glance around the confined space, noticing the dark, velvety interior and thick curtains on both sides. You're swaying back and forth. No, not you. The vehicle. A carriage of sorts? Damn it all, you rat bastard! I did what you asked for! Jim, answer me! He's a little birdie! He's a little birdie! Hi! Oh, I'm clicking stuff. In the corner of the seat in front of you, there's a yellow bird who's kicking the wall? Now it's smacking it with its feathers. Oh, who's GM? Who are you? Where are you? Oh, hold on. We're gonna save. Yes. Okay. He's a little burb. He's a burby. Who's GM? Who are you? Where are we? I'm assuming it's the guy who got isekai'd along with us. Karma. Who's GM? Who's GM? If the bird hears you, it ignores you completely. That's rude. Continuing its tirade, voice growing more and more irate. And why the hell am I a stupid bird? As the lamentation turns into a snarl, something in your brain connects. The voice, it's familiar, like you've heard it recently, but you can't quite connect it to a face, laced with desperation as it is. GM, you freaking dick! Yelling its poor little heart out, the bird forgets to hold onto the seat. When the vehicle drives over a bump, it sends the creature toppling forward. Unconsciously, you lean across the divide between the two seats and reach over towards the bird. Ah! Ah! The scream startles you, sending you backward. Your body hits the seat, its softness cushions you completely. The bird shields itself with its wings. Look at how cute he is. He's really cute. Only to scoff once it looks past your face. Oh, wait. It's only that... Oh, wait. It's only that stupid NPC. It sighs, disappointed. She won't get it. What a dumbass. Just like the rest of them. Oh, yeah? Now you remember that fucker? Oh, yeah. Now you remember that fucker. How could you ever forget? Yes, that yellow cartoonish looking bird staring at you is your killer. The same jackbutt that stabbed you and left you for dead. Yeah, that freaking butthole murdered me. Technically, I didn't kill you. You just bled to death. Huh? Oh. Will you play Going Live? I will. I'm going to get to Going Live eventually. The list. I have a list, but I will put that on my my notes. I will put that in my notes. Because you are not the first person that has asked. I know you know Bob from Spooky Month. What's Spooky? Oh, Bob, I'm gonna say Bob Burgers. Bob from, he makes the burgers though. He has a burger company, right? Going live. I don't remember what Bob is from. I know Espoir played that game. Espoir definitely played that game. Him big, him got bad attitude. Why are you stressing? It's not like you can remember it anyways. What? Does it help you to sleep at night when you have no conscience? Snarling out the words, you stand up, coming closer to the bird. No, to your killer. Could you imagine your killer is this bird and you're just waving your fan at it, really upset? Yeah. Actually, I sleep fine. Thanks for asking. Well, but now I'm stuck in this stupid bird body. Dang. Cool sob story, but you want your answers and you want them now. Why did you kill me? I didn't kill you. You were never alive to begin with. This is all your fault too. Couldn't you have, I don't know, died faster? That way the stupid truck wouldn't... Is he seriously blaming his death on you? Look, dip butt. My name isn't dip butt. Really now? Not like I got a name to begin with. Fine, that's Katie. Kid? What? No, it's not Kid, it's... And I should call my killer by his name. You asked, though. Ugh, never mind. Anyways, no harm done, like I said earlier, right? I mean, look, I got killed, too. Stuck in this stupid body. He flapped closer to you, using his beak to peck at your forehead, as if to make a point on his comment. Well, I might have pulled you along because we died at the same time. Whatever. Wait, why am I explaining anything to an NPC? You're not even real. Rude, I am very real. His confusion could be considered comical if not for the situation you're both in. Kid, you're just an... Besides, you're just an NPC. It doesn't matter anyways. I'm not an NPC. That's what you NPCs always say. He scoffs dismissively. NPCs, characters, AI, who cares? They aren't real anyways. They're just puppets for the author who made them. Oh no. You're insane. How do I know you're not an NPC then? Because I have main character energy, duh. And I can actually, think. Not him with his little sunglasses. Tweet tweet. You slowly blink, taking his tiny bird body form, your expression morphing into doubt. There's too much ego in this puny body of yours. Whatever helps you sleep better at night. Whatever helps you sleep better at night. The audacity of your own murderer. Oh. Okay, guys, how are we feeling? Are we livid? Are we livid, or do we not feel anything at all? Don't waste your time on me. You're already a voice inside my head. Yeah. We're livid. It makes you livid. Ooh, background set. This is. Oh wait. What does it say? Oh, okay. It makes you livid. How dismissive he is. Wait, what if we check the other one? Oh, this is a dream and then this is a novel? Okay. So, okay. It makes you livid. How dismissive he is. Sure, you're not dead, but he still stabbed you. Time to turn him into kid fried chicken. Hey, wait. I don't like the way you're looking at my face. Bird already in your hands, you squeeze the living daylights out of his tawny body, causing him to choke on his last word. Ready to be turned into Kentucky Fried Chicken, kid? Wait. He chokes out, coughing when your grip loosens, albeit only a little, to make sure he doesn't escape. You wait for him to catch his breath. This better be good. I can't explain who gave me the order to kill you. I'm the only connection you have to him, so you can't kill me yet. You squint, doubting him. Then again, it's not like there's anyone else to explain the situation you're in right now. Least of all, a talking bird. And I can explain where you are, who you are. Despite not having a mirror, you can tell that you're not the same. Not exactly, at least. Your body feels strange, like fitting into new clothes. Its movements unfamiliar. When you speak, your voice is familiar, but a little hoarse. Fine, but I'm not letting you go. Frick you! He silences when he feels your grip tightening on for a second. Okay, have it your way. So, what's going on? Why did you kill me? What? Or what? You still can't remember that? You'll forget soon enough. GM doesn't want his puppets running around traumatized. Now that he mentioned that, your last moments are getting a little fuzzy. He stabbed you, right? Yes, he had a knife with him, but that's all you can recall now. Why me? You just got unlucky. I don't know, me and Kid, we about to fist fight a little bit. If he could probably shrug, he would. For a moment, he seems to forget you're even here, complaining under his breath. Frickin' GM, doing whatever the frick he wants. Piece of crap. GM? Is that who ordered it? Huh? He blinks at you, confused, when you bring him back into the earth. Recognition floods his voice. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be an easy task too, like all the usuals, but I never died in the end of any of them. Well, maybe you shouldn't have stabbed me and ran away. That's what you get. Until now? Until now, he hasn't spoken to me since I woke up either. Don't know where he's at. Faux tears drip around his... He's so tiny kid. Look at him. He's just a menace. He's a menace. Faux tears drip around his eyes as he pulls a single wing out of your grip. He bats at his face. He said, woe is me. Well, frick him. Look. My handsome face, gone. My terrible bleached hair, gone. My tight fit, gone. Do you know how tragic this is? You, handsome. I've been told that I'm very handsome by your mother. Oh, not her. We're here. We're here. We're here. Your parents don't count. Yes, they do. In protest, he starts pecking at your hand, which you retaliate by pressing your thumb down on his head to make him stop. Oh, no. Knock it off and explain why you decided to kill random people? He huffs out a sigh, silently morose. He promised to send me home when I finish killing 100 NPCs. You were my 99th, but you're here, alive and well. Dang, no, that's crazy. If you get any funny ideas, you threaten wanting to clear what you're dying at. You threaten wanting to be clear that you're not dying a second time. Yes, I won't do anything. I mean, with what hands, right? I mean, you could, if he was really like hell-bent on it, he could, birds can kill anybody. If birds could roll their eyes, you're sure kid would. Home. Where is your home? Somewhere not here, that's for sure. Don't worry about yourself. Speaking of, your clothes look too old. Last season's fashion, probably. Why is he so mean to us? Too old? Have you taken a look at yourself? Gee, if only there were a mirror around. As if you needed one, but I'll describe your appearance in exchange for any jewelry or gems you got. I love him. He's terrible, but I love him. Though the tone is pointed, there's a hint of excitement in it. Oh, fantastic. That's what you expect from a thug. He's after the jewels. You wouldn't put it past him to purloin them off your cold corpse and an occasion arises. What y'all been saying? Ashton, play Amori. It's a good game, but she has lots of game on her list. Have you played Doom? Is Doom a game? Doom is a game. I keep thinking that Doom was a movie first. It's a game, but I have not. What's the bird steal? He has little red eyes. He does have little red bird eyes. He's a little menace. It's prime time to assess what you do have. So you just keep track inside sticky. Oh my god. So you just keep track around sticky wings. Lifting your arm, you tug the fabric underneath the blanket, which lengthens as you stretch out further, though there are many layers which considerably thinner than you expected. Thick lace gathers around your collar, while puffy sleeves hang out your shoulders. There's not much of the dress itself, gems and otherwise. But the hat, you have jewelry there when that's there. Oh my god. But the hat, oh, I have jewelry when that's there. I kind of like our look. Though you're just noticing the earrings brushing your face, shaking along with the movement. Oh, those are cute! Oh no, I will wear those. Thick silk gloves wrap your arms in cage of folds. One of your wrists feels more constricted than the others. Upon scrutiny, you find a folded fan attached to it via a soft string of lace. Silently, you inspect the area where you got stabbed thoroughly. There's no blood, no wound to be found. Though Kid thinks you're enamored with the pretty design of the dress, nodding to himself. Not bad, huh? A bit gaudy, but it'll turn heads, that's for sure. He says and then hums, puzzled. Weird. For a supposed baroness, they sent you away with only a box of gold. No need to check. I already peeked. Assess the contents. So you're not only a murderer, but a thief too? Trying to steal my shit? It's not even yours, and don't even try. I do. Besides, if not me, then it'll be someone else. Okay. Butthole. You spit, heat lacing the insult. Kid merely attempts to shrug. I've been called worse. That you can believe. Steal my jewels, and I'll make sure you have none left. Oh, no, that is quite the threat. Good. He deserves it. You snarl pointedly, staring at his lower half. Oh, too late. I wish I was editing because I would add the oh. He ain't got no balls. Excuse me? Sensing the oncoming tirade, you shake your head at the expletives, kid spewing, deciding instead to fidget with one of the earrings, tracing its shape with your gloved finger, your mind wandering briefly. Oh no, we locked in! I have an insane situation. This can't be real. It's all real, isn't it? It's all real, isn't it? When you voice the question out loud, you don't sound so sure. For an NPC, yeah, sure. It's real as it can be. Would you shut up about that already? I'm not an NPC. I'm not an NPC. Bah. He mocks your tone, using a comically pitched voice to do so in a crude impression of you. Okay. Rolling your eyes, you ignore him in favor of taking your fingers to pinch your cheek and yank. Ow, that hurts. No matter what the tiny chick says, you know you're not an NPC, and you definitely are not dreaming. Then, what is this to a non-NPC? How do I explain this without bursting that poor AI brain of yours? He got one more time. He got one more again. He got one more again. One more again. One more. One more. He got one more. Oh my goodness. Now he's calling you an AI too? This world is only a mirror of an existing one, just like yours look like the mirror of mine. See, worlds can be made from scratch. Souls can't. And what's a soulless person if not a puppet? That's what? I'm not soulless. How would you know that? How do you know that? Huh? Yeah, me. Yeah. Let's get him. How would you know that? Huh? Ooh, I can't stand this man. Forget it. If you were real, Gmail wouldn't have sent you here. End of story. And just like that, the conversation dies off. Filling the newfound silence with more objections concerning the state of his body, the bird reverts to treating you like air. Maybe we can just kick him out the carriage and just, you know, just throw him out. Yeah, good luck with that, buddy. Hey, where are we? You have eyeballs, don't you? Look outside. You know, even the most patient of us, which is me, I am patient. I will admit I am patient sometimes. He flies out of your hands, settling on the seat across from you. You grumble to yourself, searching for the door handle, pulling when you find it. Ooh, give a moment for the art. Give little claps for the art. Beautiful. A wasteland of snow greets you, blinding you and sending you a chill through your frame. I thought that was our foot, but that is a hand. It was just me. It's just me. It's literally nobody else. The landscape moves steadily as you poke your head out to see a bit of the carriage you're traveling on, which appears to be made of smooth gold without any fancy adornments nor engravings. That's a flex. Up ahead, an obscured figure drives the carriage, pulled by a dark-colored horses. Taking another once over at the scenery, you find more snow and mountains and the forest of trees. Oh, there's the sun. Son of a... Shut the dang door! Startling you to comply with the rude directive, leaning back into the seat the moment you close the door. When I said look outside, I didn't mean look out the freaking... Oh my god. When I said look outside, I meant look out the freaking windows. Oh. Should have been more specific. Kid groans. Grab those blankets off the floor. Toss one on me. Maybe we could like smother him in it, you know? Who died and made you boss? Me, obviously. I'm in a better position than you, knowledge-wise. Maybe we should have really strangled him for real. I should bury and suffocate you with the blanket. Bad NPC, bad. Okay, that line was actually funny. He appears nervous when you shoot him with a withering glare. Satisfied, you bend over to pick up the thick blankets made of heavy animal fur. Shivering from the chilly temperature, you yank one over yourself. It's cozy, engulfing you in much-needed warmth. As an afterthought, you throw one at Kid, smug when his tiny body cut up under it. The only responses he gives you are muffled protesting and rapid movements underneath the blanket. Yeah, go ahead, stay there. You don't hear anything clearly until Kid pops his head out, heaving breaths. Oh my god. I almost died in fluffy hell. Oops. You shrug nonchalantly. Seriously? Go frick yourself. He throws the comment tiredly, snuggling further into the fur material, his sides pudging out. He's chubby. Look at him. Hold on. Okay, how dare y'all make him so cute? Like, he is the most irritating thing in this whole game so far. But, like, look at him. Look at his little cheeks. Look at his little cheeks. They're really cute. They're really cute. I just want to pinch him. He throws the comment, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we read that part. That's not supposed to be cute. Ignoring that disturbing line of thought, you focus on the gathering information. So, where are we? And don't say look outside. Huh? He replies in a daze after forgetting that you exist once again. Oh, the northern lands. You saw it earlier, right? And let the damn cold in. You nod effortlessly before being gracious enough to ignore his snide remark. Was pretty, wasn't it? By the way, you're on a trip to see your future husband. Congratulations. Okay. The change in topic almost gives you whiplash. What? To whom? The scary cold-hearted Duke of the North. More beast than man? Whose name is Duke North? Not them adding the entire trope. It would be hilarious if he ends up being... I'm excited. If he ends up being our best friend, I would be so happy. I would be so happy because it's not even about romance anymore. It's an enemies to lover, enemies to best friends, enemies to friendship, enemies to friends to maybe lovers. That would be fun. That would be ooh, I can't stand him, so we'll see. We'll see. He says exasperatedly while mumbling this and that about plot but it was so good. What? And you're the evil villainess, the infamous. Huh? What did he say? Your ears are ringing. I'm sorry, repeat that? You got wax in your ears or something? Fine. I said you're the evil villainess, the infamous. They're ringing again. Why? Hey. Ow. What the? Did you just peck me? You went cuckoo land there for a while and weren't saying anything. Did you even hear what I said? At your day's look, Kid sighs heavily. From the top, you're the evil villainess, and the Duke North's the lucky chap who gets to have you as his future wife. But you're not the OG, I mean, the original villainess, so I guess you're the only one suffering? Dang, GM sure does love misplacing puppets, moving them around and messing up the plot. Thanks, GM. We love it. Kid Tisk then gets into a light bulb moment. The plot. Oh, duh. All you need to do is follow the plot. Then you'll be back in your own story once you fulfill your predestined role. And what's that role supposed to be? Easy. Marry the Duke of the North. No. Actually, yes. Who am I? You think I... Sleepy Bug would ever deny marrying the Duke of the North? Absolutely not. He's the reason I have the taste that I have. Those kinds of characters. I will gladly marry the Duke of the North. Fantastic. You're stuck in a fictional world, thrust into a marriage right after your premature death. And you're the evil villainess to boot. Can we be evil together? Like, I want to make sure like he can still be my man. You let out a heavy laugh, slumping slightly in your seat. Your acceptance of all of this should scare you a bit more. Not important right now, though. Okay, focus. Your plan of action is to get out of here as soon as possible and survive Kid freezes, still as can be. His eyes glaze over, unresponsive to your attempt at making contact. Kid? Are you there? Hey, say something. Boo! Gotcha! Anyways, I got a message. Please refrain from hurting me. It's important. I promise. What does that mean? What does that mean, kid? What does that mean? This carriage ride is sure taking a while. If you have to listen to one more of those important bits of his, you'll have an actual cadaver in here. Why do we have hearts? Why do we have life points? I got a message from GM. That's a weird one. Says you have to seduce the Duke and make him fall in love with you. I don't want to. Yes, I know. Slight different than the just marry him and go, but it's the same thing. Kinda. Huh? Yeah, that's weird. Bah, you don't even know why it's weird. Double weird for you. You could explain. But why though? Because the newest message is meant for me? So I should get some information? Kane makes a sound equivalent to a vacuum clogging as with crumbs, his look screaming, what a pain in the butt. Okay, so GM only gives me murdery task, but it's the first time I told an NPC what he wanted them to do. Would you stop with that? He blatantly ignores your comment, continuing on. Well, you're going to marry him anyways, living at the manor together. He yawns. Been there, done that. You married a duke and lived at a manor before? No. Well, you said. I meant that I've seen this trope before. Wait. Why do I have to do all of this? Where I get my sources isn't important. You need me. Okay. Yes, I do, but it dawns on me. It dawns on you where Kid would have gotten his information from. You read romance novels, don't you, Squidward? Oh wait, the music's really loud. Let me just... There we go, babe. Good luck, babe. Absolutely not. I have no idea what you're talking about. You say that the guilty denies immediately. That's bullshit. Moving on. We need a game plan. If GM gives you this task, then that means there's reasons why I should help you. Why do I have to seduce him? You do it. Oh, wait, I wanted to pick that one. I just have to make him fall in love with me, right? Easy peasy, I think. He totally reads romance novels. What's the worst case scenario? He hates you and then has us both killed, especially since I'm the cute, adorable animal companion. I beg to differ. Differ all you want. He's just an NPC, so it should be easy to convince him to fall for you. You're not so bad looking after all. I'm telling you, we might end up with Kid. That would be an interesting plot twist if we ended up with Kid. Thanks. Don't do anything stupid like fall in love with him or whatnot. Hi, Pink. How are you, Miss Pie? I'm sorry if I call you Pinkie Pie and you do not like that. Please let me know. I have a habit of just nicknaming people. Like I call this part SB. Espionage. Espionage. This coming from the guy who past tensed me, not past tensed. Is it you or me that's stuck as a stupid bird? Okay. You're right. That makes me the only viable option for seducing him. I swear, I was plenty hot before I came to Princess's animal pet. Ooh, what is our name? Being a bird is an upgrade. Excuse if I don't have to help you. If I didn't have to help you, I'd leave your mouthy butt. Okay. And what? And what? Have some other treacherous creatures turn you into a snack? I am a snack already. Child, you're both interrupted when the carriage comes to a slow trot, rumbling on rough terrain. It eventually stops. Remember, Use his nurturing instincts to score some affection points. I don't like the fact that we have a heart. Why do we have hearts? Why do we have... Okay. Affection points? You said it was a novel. I don't know how the system works exactly, but since you're an AI, some technology has to be involved, right? I'm not. Anyway, when the door opens, pretend to faint. What? Really? Shh, it'll work. Trust me, it always does. We're gonna fall onto the ground and embarrass ourselves. I don't like secondhand embarrassment. In the novel you've read, sure, but in the novel world where you have free will, will the character follow the tropes you know? Kid stares at you, doubting. Oh my god. Kid stares at you, oh my god, I keep saying Kier. Like I want to play Obscura, which I do, but dang. Kid stares at you, at your doubting expression, nodding. It's showtime. Guess you're as ready as you'll ever be. We didn't fall. We didn't say... You step out into the cold, the wind biting at your skin as the door opens. You face a group of people who are standing in front of a grand old manor. I love this art. It reminds me of Cat's art. Casquette. It reminds me of their art. Which one is the Duke? You will know the Duke when you see him. The one with black hair and red eyes. You sure? Yeah, it's a classic. Okay, here goes nothing. We're about to faint in front of him. And he's not gonna catch us, and it's going to be embarrassing. Okay, I can do this. Pride gone. You're doing this. Oh no! I'm falling! Internally, you wince at how dramatic you sound, stretching the word falling for as long as you can. Your arm lifts to rest upon your forehead as you close your eyes. Your body goes limp. You're hoping that this stunt doesn't end up with you kissing the ground. Is it gonna work? I don't think it is. Not a second later, you're cushioned by something plump but pillowy, followed by a low grunt. Oh, it did work! No, it didn't. Is it even... If it... Okay. Alright. Play the game, Sleepy. Play the game. Oh, hold on. I don't know if I can do a deep Duke. Oh, you are right, my lady. Ew, I hate that. Hold on. I'm scared. Did it work? Did it work? Are you alright, my lady? Peeling your eyes open, you're met with... tibbies? Pecs? I am looking disrespectfully. A hot guy with pecs. Okay. His face is not half bad either, though it's half covered by charcoal strands of hair and scrunched into a frown. His brows furrow deeply, the ends of his mouth pulling down further the longer you're in his arms. I'm sorry! Regaining the use of your brain, you politely speak. Yes, thank you for catching me. Duke North. The Duke. Or... His title will never stop making me laugh. Duke North. The Duke of the Northern Lands. That pause is definitely reluctance. Huh. Only confirmed by the sound of a snicker behind him. You feel soft feathers as something or someone shifts underneath your undercoat, sliding upwards into your hair. Get out of there! Kid snided, giggling next to your ear. I'm Duke North. I'm telling you, we're gonna end up with Kid. I think we're gonna end up with Kid. That would be a really good plot twist. I would love that. He mocks, mimicking the famous movie character's introduction. Poor guy. NPCs so randomly generated, they don't even get properly named. Aw. Oh, he's squinting his eyes. I didn't like that. Though Duke is far away, his eyes squint at you. In an attempt to distract him, you cough dramatically, lifting your hand to cover your mouth, then masking your subtle swat at Kid. Get out of here. Kid, offended, replies with a single peck. Ow. The cold must be getting to you, making you stupid. Yes, indeed. Speaking of names, what do you even call him? You're not married yet, but you're sure that... But Duke North is still Duke North either way. You could be calling him his title or his actual full name. Fuck it. Thank you for catching me, my betrothed. Not to handle his titties. I mean his, excuse me. What did I call him? His tibbies. Not his hands on his tibbies. To drive the flirty masquerade home, you lay a single palm against his chest. Oh, that's so soft. And you bat your eyelashes, you say it. There's a choked sound which you assume belongs to a certain bird. You're not sure what causes the Duke to glare like that. The suspicious noise, your idea of a pet name, or you touching him. Is there a problem? You give him your best customer service. Wait, why is this game actually kind of really hilarious? No. Oh. My cat is being bad and he's about to go into baby jail. Short and straight to the point, he promptly puts you down, ungracefully you might add, forcing you to catch your footing a bit on the paved road. Not him being like, he said, ew. Ew. In between one blink and another, he's already 10 steps away from you, standing stiffly. But I like him. He's cute. He's cute. He's hot and sassy. Exactly. My weakness. In between one blink and another, he's already 10 steps away from you, standing stiffly. After surveying the abrupt distance, in your reaction to, he graces you with a polite, if rigid, half bow. Dang, okay. He hated it that much, huh? Dang. 5 stars for the pecs, 1 star for the service. Would touch again, though. If only you had an inkling of what his preferences are. That's fine. You can take on the challenge. I like how we're like, all right, come on. We can do this. Dusting yourself off, you stand up straight, effortlessly with poise and grace, like you've done it your entire life. You curtsy back, perfection with every movement. Whatever cheat codes you have right now, only add to your advantage. Past Duke is a row of armored knights, still as statues, all the same as in the mass. One of them is slightly at the forefront, his sheathed sword weapon taller than you. Jesus. One wrong step and Kid's knife won't be the only blade skewering your side. Dang, I don't want to be skewered twice. Next to the knights are a few servants clad in thick black shawls with fur lining that obscure their faces and protect them from the cold, so I'm the only one outside freezing. They all bow at once, with well-learned coordination and regard. Still, the warm welcomes is more like a cold funeral. Does their grimace fit in with the morose assembly? Well, while you're lost in your observations, Kid, however, decides that this is the perfect moment to make a daring escape. Reflectively, you snatch the damn bird by his pudgy body, caging him tightly in your hands as punishment. Kid chokes out a swear, which you cover up by turning your head and coughing several times. Hold on, wait, they're really pretty. They're really pretty. Oh my, let's see. Oh my, I hope you did not strain yourself from grabbing that poor creature. A red-headed man, whose countenance is absurdly brighter than everyone else's, speaks up by the Duke's side. The curled-up lips peeking from behind the shawl seemed almost menacingly joyful, amused by either that earlier blunder from your enigmatic enthusiasm just now, no doubt. Forgive me, my little bird isn't very intelligent. You see, he was abandoned in the gutters when he was just a baby. He's a trash rat. You part your hands to reveal a blessedly quiet kid, then nudging your thumb into his side a bit. Chirp, chirp. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at myself. He looks like you're not the only one with a fantastic acting. His name is Dunce. But it's only a temporary nickname. He's so precious and lovely, I just can't decide. What? Chirp, chirp. Oh my, how quaint. He makes such a strange noise. It can't be helped. I fear some larger creatures has damaged his brain considerably. How pitiful. Truly. I'm afraid we're not informed about your love of animals, nor that you would be bringing your darling little pets along. Before a kid can dig you both a deeper hole, you shove him into your pocket. I couldn't possibly leave him behind. How endearing for my lady who has such a warm heart. Regardless, I do apologize for not sending a letter ahead of time. You trail off, having no name to refer to the man. Ah, where are my manners? Welcome to the northern lands, my lady. I am Duke Advisor. I keep forgetting his name is Duke North, like his name is actually Duke. I am Duke's advisor, Roy Van Varley. Okay, Mr. Varley. Though his tone is saccharine, the bow he greets you with is so low it's almost ridiculing. Alright, Roy. Oh, you're more than aware that these types of characters from the other isekai novels you've read, two-faced and malicious underneath the facade of cordiality. He's most likely already plotting your downfall. Oh no! It's a pleasure. I'm so happy I gave him a villain voice then. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance of someone so... Here. He gives a slow and careful once-over, ending with a quiet, breathy snort. Oh look, he already treats you like you're beneath him, even though you've just met. Dignified. Oh, it's on, court jester. Okay, come on. I could see the same. Mustering up a blinding smile, a silent dare to him to try you. I like, fuck around and find out. Mess around and find out. That's how I would be as a princess. The bastard only shows a faint chuckle before digging at your earlier show. My, how affectionate you are, and what a knack for inventing such unique nicknames. Extending the lovely naming sense towards my lord. My, isn't it wonderful to be a bride-to-be? What, you want him? What? How could I refrain when my future hubby had so gallantly come to my rescue? You cover your mouth with your gloved hand demurely. Similar to the court ladies you've seen in TV shows. I was gonna say, I feel like, aren't we going into this like with like all we know? It's like we've seen Bridgerton. We've seen Bridgerton one time too many, so now we're like, oh, we know what to do. Goodness. You make fluttering eyes at Duke, purposely treating Roy like air. Internally, however, you're gagging at your acting. Though, seeing as he's shy, I will keep the formal title for now. I am looking forward to getting to know you, my lord. Faced with Duke's lack of reaction, Roy gives his lord a covert pat on the back, prompting him to speak. A pleasure. Is it really? That furious frown says otherwise. He's like pouting. He said, I don't want to be married. I don't like you. Of course, my lord. The pleasure is all mine. He said, I want to go hunting. Roy lets out a faint laugh, hiding his hand behind the back of his hand. His smile behind the back of his hand. Yeah, sure. Yuck it up, Chuckles. Listen, our inner monologue is great. I have extended my congratulations in letter, but please allow me to do it in person. I just hope you stay here with us last longer than that of the previous brides-to-be. We got this. Is that so? And why wouldn't I? Oh, pardon me. I mean no harm, but you look so frail. It would be a shame to see you go. The weather here is harsh, after all. I'm only concerned about your health. Oh, I'll be so long that you'll get sick of me. Roy's smiles quiver as though he's already halfway there. Yeah, Roy, get tired of us. Sick of such a lovely lady. Impossible. If only someone could say the same for him. You're too kind. Why, I am just a humble advisor. Such compliments are wasted upon me. Roy. Evidently, Duke has the last word, cutting in when the atmosphere tenses. Offering a low bow, Roy smiles politely, all too wide to be considered genuine. My apologies, my lady, for dilly-dallying. Everyone else here has fur coats, and you're freezing. That's so rude. How about I make amends by giving you a most excellent tour of the manor? I don't want you. I don't want you. Give me my man. Then, please do. After you. Are we about to have an enemies to lovers with everybody in this castle? He really has the last word. He really has to have the last word, doesn't he? Before you can sneak in another reply, Duke wordlessly offers his arm. Okay. My lady. Or, dang, what was his voice? I forgot already. There's too many things happening. My lady. The man is the perfect replica of a statue, awaiting your response. Physical contact is good. Yes. Hopefully. My lord. And so you take it slowly, for now, wrapping your arm around his while maintaining polite distance. The line of guards and servants allows parts to allow you entry, though none of them look directly at you as you pass. You can feel the hostility in their stance. Why does everybody hate me? I've done nothing. Are they expecting you to act like a rabid dog? The only weapon you've ever held in your hands was a baseball bat. You couldn't possess a threat. You couldn't pose a threat, even if you really wanted to. Roy walks ahead while Duke struts by your side, more like a shadow than a real person, eyes fixed ahead. Hold on, wait, this is really pretty. Oh my god, I love this. If they weren't already introduced, you'd assume Roy was the owner of the manor. He certainly talks like it, babbling on about interior design as he guides you upstairs. And the wooden clocks are recent inventions, marvelous, adorning our hallways. Blah, 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 something about a priceless painting from the previous century. He talks enough for 5 people. Maybe that's why Duke's so unused to speaking. That was funny. The manor does look like a museum more than a home. Large, dark, decluttered, empty. Oh. The open windows in the corridor make the already glid building look like the Arctic zone. This is your room. After coming to a halt, Roy points to a door that looks like all the other doors on this floor, sturdy and unadorned. Duke opens it for you, but doesn't follow you in. Neither does Roy. I hope they don't. That's my room. I hope you find it satisfactory. It feels much warmer than the rest of the manor, so that's already a plus. I am aware our manor is deficient in many areas, compared to your home, no less. But I trust that you will find it in your heart to accept us, lack of grandeur and all. I mean, you own a castle. You own a castle, sir. I'm in an apartment building. Is that a note of ridicule you hear masked behind that faux chagrin? The manor looks perfectly fine. Roy blinks at that, taken aback. So is Duke. If you say so. Now, Duke's room is connected to yours via an annex. I left the key on your nightstand in case any nightly emergencies to speak. Duke, why you be coming? Oh, okay, my bad. My bad, Duke. My bad. I thought the Duke. I thought the Duke would want to come visit me. Anyway, Roy. Ah, pardon me. I went ahead of myself. It is such a joyous occasion, is it not? We've all been more than excited. Alas, our servants will bring you the rest of your baggage shortly. It's been a long way, hasn't it? He smiles again, conversating, and then inclines his head in what you take as dismissal. Please get some rest. All right. Oh, and welcome home. Welcome. Thanks, sir. Duke mumbles just as the door closes. Thanks, I guess. Whew, shouldering the weight of the entire journey and what came before it, you slump against the wall, breathing in just a moment long for breathing in. Oh my god, breathing in and out for a while longer. All right, mental health break because words are running together. Not nightly emergencies. Sorry, Duke. I have to come visit because of the nightly emergency. The nightly emergencies of the heart. My goodness. This game is fun. It's funny. It is funny. All the babies are in here. Stay hydrated. Water break, everybody. Make sure you stay hydrated. Stay frosty. Shouldering the weight of the entire journey and what came before it, you slump against the wall, breathing in and out for a long while. When you feel less shaky, you stumble towards the large bed. The thick, warm covers are summoning you, and you want nothing more than to shed the coldness that seeped into your bones. Shouldn't you look through that? Oh, right. You're not alone. Lamenting internally at the temporary pause in your journey of warmth, you answer him. Look through what? Yeah, look through what? That goodie on the floor? Staring in the direction he's pointing at, you find a single suitcase. A servant must have brought it to your room before your arrival. Again with the stealing? Have you seen the Duke? You think Mr. Barebones has any valuables on him? Where? Under the boring cape of his? Please. Kid. Now, that advisor of his, however, he sure is a peacock. Oh, are you crazy? What if they accuse me of the shit you do? Have you seen the freaking weapons they have? Your knife has nothing on them. Better you than me. Oh, huh. I'm supposed to help you. Yeah, so keep your kleptomaniac wings to yourself. Kid maturely replies with a mocking impression of you, hand, wing, gestures and all. Ooh, open. Ignoring the idiot, you bend down and snap the suitcase open. Instead of riches or treasures, you find the barest necessities. No memorabilia, no spare accessories, just a change of clothes and undergarments. Just what? During your inspection of the dress, a letter flutters out underneath the folds. A dry ink stain covers a smudged out name. Bah, boring. Wait, open it, open it. What if it's some land deed? Turning the letter around, you see a plain red seal, wax seal, the flap underneath, partially opened. You read the contents. I'll treasure our last meeting dearly. I hope you remember every moment as well as I do, and that my advice will be of use, my dear friend. No signature. How mysterious. Well, whoever it was, this poop out of luck. What a piss poor friend you turned out to be. Ha! That's cryptic. Any idea what it means? Aren't you the romance novel expert? I never said I read romance novels. Sure, babe. Sure, you know. Whatever. Just put it back. It must be important at least. A knock at the door forces you to pause with the letter held in midair. Like a child who's about to get caught with their hand in the cookie jar, Kid rushes to you in a whisper. Hurry up, hide it already. Yeah, stuff it down your shirt. Why? It's just a letter. It looks sus, just do it. Fine. Putting the letter back where you found it, you shut the suitcase and kick it under the bed, the metal hinges scraping noisily against the floor. Is everything all right, my lady? A woman's voice rings out, muffled through the door. She sounds sweet, though, audibly concerned. I'm all right. May I come in? Oh, sure thing. Sure thing. What are you, a peasant? You're the villainess. Act like one. Act like what, a school bully? Whatever. You may enter. You may enter. At your order, a maid enters, greeting as she does. The maroon locks that peek from under her hood bounce as she straightens back from a bow. As promised by Roy, she delivers the rest of your luggage, a small chest of gold and another suitcase. Even with her face obscured. Are we the baddie? Yeah, we're supposed to be the villainess. We're supposed to be the villainess. Even with her face obscured, she looks plain as they come. My name is Cassandra. I'm here to serve you, my lady. I shall be in your care, then. Though you're sure you sound rather brusque in your awkwardness, the maid positively beams at you. So this is what it's like to be serving someone with a great status. You mean you haven't before? You serve the Duke, though, don't you? No, my lady. I myself have just arrived. I've been personally selected by the court to serve you to the best of my abilities. Saying that, she gives you a knowing smile that you can't comprehend. Roy, presumed you'd be more comfortable with someone who is also new here. He did? Roy, huh? He's awfully chummy with the servants. Or is it that the norm here? Noticing your surprise, Cassandra explains. Forgive me. It's only that Roy dislikes strict etiquette. He's such a kind man, is he not? Oh, no, man, we gotta deal with a crazy... Oh, my God. Okay. Yes. Kind. Is there another Roy in the manor, or... Despite my short stay, I've committed the manor and its grounds to memory, so I may serve you best, my lady. If you're worried about my commendations, I have been personally selected to tend to you by the Queen herself. The Queen? Yes, Her Majesty holds you in very high regard. That's quite an honor. Of course. Now, do you require my assistance, or should I begin preparing your bath? You must be exhausted. A bath, please. I would like to do it privately, if you don't mind. She gasps, eyes widening as she reels back. Her hand flies to her parted mouth. Oh, crap. You're supposed to be more commanding, not polite. After a moment of silence, she hastily returns to her original stance and then responds, Oh, of course. Then I wish you a restful evening, my lady. With that, she's gone, leaving you alone in the room. Well, almost alone. Oh, crap. I didn't know how freaking hard it is pretending to be a bird. All you have to do is be quiet. You try being a bird then. Or you can learn how to shut the frack up, regardless of whether or not you're a bird. Pot calling the kettle black. Enough. Kid crouches down as if ready to take a leap before flight. Before he can escape, you catch him, leveling him with a glare. Why did I even let you come with me? Because you know you're useless without me. Okay, a little bit, yeah. No, you are useless without me. Your task is to have me successfully seduce the Duke. Considering I'm the one who's doing all the heavy lifting, I can't do it alone. Thank you very much. So far, he's been a pain in the butt. A freeloader, taking up your space, using up your air. Why don't you make yourself useful? Fine, ungrateful butthead. He flaps away to a corner of the room, sulking or whatnot, and doing the opposite of what you said. Whatever. No skin off your back. Finally, peace and quiet. For going to bed, you take a look. Ooh, guys, I am getting tired. This is a fun game, though. Save. We're gonna come back and do this another day. Hi, cutie. Ooh, ciao. Let me make sure I save our game again. Okay. Yes. Then return. The Duke. The Duke. Where is it? Main menu. Yes. Okay. So, I had fun. We got to do 2 visual novels. 2.5. 1.5. We got to do 1.5. This is a long demo. It's a long demo and it's fun. It's wordy and it like describes everything really good. So that's what I like it. It's cute. I also really like the Duke. For no reason at all. For none reason whatever. Yeah, this is a demo. There's a full game. The full game is out, but they only let the demo be played on different things. So the Duke. He's so cute. I really like him. He's really cute. The Duke. So thank you guys so much for spending time with me. We was out here having a good time. Hee hee hi. I really appreciate anyone who can visit the channel and spend time with us when we are doing our streams. All of your support, no matter if you are lurking, commenting, you just got me on in the background just for poops and giggles. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all this support. Make sure that you tune in next Thursday from 12 to Lord knows when. Me and Espoir David will be doing a live stream of Dark Hours. I am in fact scared, but it's gonna go however it goes. We gonna see. But as always, thank you so much for spending time with me. I love seeing your face. I love having you here. I love being oh so sleepy and oh so cozy. And remember that day by day, moment by moment, you are blossoming like a flower of lavender, calm, collected, and fragrant. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.